PRS, thank you very much. Let me take this opportunity to acknowledge the second DSG, Comrade Maruping, a dynamite who once led some of us in the ANC Youth League. So we know her, and we are privileged to have you in our midst. Members of the National Executive Committee, our deployees in Gauteng, leadership of the ANC in Gauteng, the provincial task team, which is led by the convener and co-convener and coordinator, Comrade Amos Masondo, Comrade Banyaza Lusufu, and Comrade Hope Pau. The ANC Youth League, as already acknowledged, led by the chairperson, Comrade Nzako, and the Women's League led by the chairperson, Comrade Faith Mazibuko, and the ANC Veterans League. Comrades of the Alliance and leaders of the religious faith-based organizations and the traditional leaders. The community members, especially members of the hosting branch, which is Bram Fisher, Ward 49. Comrades, this is a symbolic moment for the ANC to be in a community named after our activist lawyer who would have turned 118 years this year. The late Bram Fisher defended Comrade Nelson Mandela at the Rebellion trial, and himself he had to ultimately stand trial. We want to say to the community of Bram Fisher, we acknowledge you. That's why we came here, because your existence matters. Comrades, Johannesburg, as you are aware, is a city of many stark contrasts between the opulence of Sentin City and the resilient hustle of Alexandra, between the curated lawns of Saxon World and the vibrant struggles of the gardens of Chikistown. We remember and we pay tribute to heroes and heroines, the intellectuals like Dr. Kuma, whose Sophia Town home was a beacon of black excellence, to the trade unionists who organized in the mines and factories, to the students of 1976 from Morris Isaacson to Orlando West, to the women who stood firm as the United Democratic Front and walked through the streets and marched for the freedom we enjoy today. This 8th of January is therefore the indelible ink of our genesis, a covenant signed for the resoluteness of activists and the hope of all of those who depend on us to make sure we transform their lives. Already, the ANC-NEC has declared this year as the decisive year of action to fix local government, and ours is to ensure that we fulfill that mandate. And we are going to do it, comrades, because we are fresh from conference in Johannesburg. As we are fresh from conference, we have a fresh mandate. One of our fresh mandates, which is inclusive of fixing local government as mandated by the NEC, is that we are going to make things work for the people of Johannesburg. The ANC in Johannesburg is clear that we are going to drag deployees out of their comfort zone. Deployees must work for communities. The time of sitting in air conditioners in Johannesburg is finished. We want people to be on the ground. If you are a deployee of the ANC, you are a councillor, you are a chief whip, you are an MMC, you are an executive mayor, we want to see you on the ground serving the people of Johannesburg. We demand it because the ANC has to hold its deployees accountable. We are very clear what you must see any doing. And all of that is going to fulfill the mandate of the NEC, which says we need to fix local government. Because we are not going to fix local government sitting in our office. We are going to also work very hard to ensure that our structures are strong. Comrades, we have a responsibility to work together, united for a common cause. Now we need to focus on making sure that the ANC succeeds. We have to unite and work collectively to make sure that Gauteng is a province that has got all its metros back. Now we can't do that if we are still not greeting each other because you had a different preference. The time for preferences has come to an end. We are now in the path of renewal to ensure the ANC succeeds in the local government elections as and when the president declares them. Disunity is a weakness, comrades. It is an obstacle to deliver. Therefore, we must never allow it. And we have to commit as we live here in Bramfisher. That our commitment is that of unity, renewal, and self-introspection, whether what is your action or inaction in disunity. You have to reflect and make sure that we share our The residents of Johannesburg in the CBD, Braamfontein, Hill, Proberia, all of them, they are looking to us. The residents of Rhodaport, Sentin, Rosebank, Fourways, Brightstein, Midrand, they are looking to us. The residents of Soweto, Eldorado Park, Orange Farm, they are looking to us. The residents of Zandspruit, Ivory Park, Ruby Ridge, and the Deep South, they are struggling with informality, and it is only the ANC that can deal with those things. As I sit down, I'm going to say, comrades, the provincial government, because this is a Gauteng rally, the provincial government has a huge responsibility to assist in ensuring we unlock and make sure that infrastructure programs are completed. Projects in our communities have to be completed. Because these are the projects that are going to assist us and be re-electable. We are tired of coalition arrangements. Because coalition arrangements prohibit us from the ability to fulfill the manifesto of the African National Congress. It is therefore important for the provincial government and national government, second DSG, who is responsible for MNE, to come down and ensure that projects need to be completed for the benefit of the people in our community. Comrades, this is an important year and decisive action is required. And to choose every day, we have to choose to build the ANC and revive our metros. It requires the courage of the 1976 youth. It requires the patience of the 1956 women and the vision of our elders and the 1912 founders and the practical hands of builders, engineers, community health workers and honest councillors who make this Johannesburg and Gauteng work. Comrades, we must close ranks and we must make sure that siya ebantwini namkelekile eJohannesburg. Skokele tama, tama sibuyele makhaya thina songena. Skokele tama, tama sibuyele makhaya thina sizongena kanjani. Sizongena kanjani. Sizongena kanjani. Sithi sikhokhele tama, tama sibuyele emakhaya thina songena. Sikhokhele tama, tama sibuyele emakhaya thina sizongena kanjani. Emakhaya sizongena kanjani. Sizongena kanjani. Sizongena kanjani. Sithi sikhokhele tama, tama sibuyele emakhaya thina songena. Sikhokhele tama, tama sibuyele emakhaya thina sizongena kanjani. Sizongena amandla awethu. I would now like to request Comrade Coordinator, Comrade Hof and Comrade RS Sasabona to come and lead us in a short ceremony that they will be leading to present awards to the deserving branches. Thereafter, you will have an opportunity to come this side and take a picture with the second DSG and the leadership comrades, Banyaza and Comrade Amos Masol. Over to you, Ares.
Anna! Away to! Mata! Yarona! Matimba! Yarina! Thanks very much, comrades. You are all greeted and the protocol is observed. My job is very simple. As the home of the best, Johannesburg, we are here to then acknowledge the best of the best in Gauteng who are in Johannesburg. Second DSG, this is a vote of confidence to the leadership of Johannesburg. The leadership of Johannesburg is presenting an award to a branch of the ANC Women's League, which we are recognizing as the best performing ANC Women's League branch in the Charlotte Mateke Award category. And this award recognizes the branch's outstanding contribution to the political work, organizational discipline, women empowerment, and community mobilization, while strengthening the ANC Women's League branch as a vital component of the African National Congress. Which branch is that, comrade? Vuyani Mabata, ANC Women's League branch. The chair and the secretary come to the stage to get your award. You are the best branch in Gauteng of the ANC Women's League. Vuyani Mabata. As they come, we are going to go to the second one. And then we are moving to the ANC branch, which has achieved position number 3 in the Sol Plaque Award category. We are recognizing this branch commitment to organizational excellency and for also to be in touch with the people and also strengthening the work of the branch as the basic unit of the African National Congress. This one I know you won't easily guess it because it was not acknowledged in Northwest. That is Basil Zuma branch, Ward 30. Can we get the chair and the secretary of 130 to come and get their award as the third place branch? I see the Women's League chair and secretary come in front. Etang Mopil Mama, the best Women's League branch. Anibongwe! Ikamalamba Kwasigas! I see the branch chairperson of Basil Zuma branch, Comrade Ruby Matang and the collective. Let's give them a round of applause. After you take your award, please move on the side of the second DSG to take a picture with the second DSG. Mama. Comrades, the second best branch, which is being recognized for achieving position number 2 in Gauteng, which was recognized for achieving position number 3 in the whole country. They've beaten more than 4,000 branches. They are in position number 2 in Gauteng. That is Owar Tambo branch, Ward 133. The chair and the secretary come to the stage. Ward 133, Gauteng Award, but last year was the Chile, this year was the Chile, the next year was the Chile. This is the best branch in the country. This branch, there was only a branch here in Orima-Fiti like a 1 point. This is the best branch in the country. Followed by Ward 133 as the best branch in the country. This branch has achieved position number 1 in Gauteng. But the branch ka mona tsa mo Gauteng ba koropile ka tsona. Pixel ka isa ka sebe branch what 60. Let the chair the secretary come to take the award of what 60 from the inner city zone, the zone of Lopala. What's up? Branch. Our veteran was our comrades. Comrades, thanks very much. This is a demonstration of the fact that there is leadership in Johannesburg. And we want to commit. We want to commit to the province for come next year, January. We are going to take all the 3 awards of the ANC. We are going to take all the 3 awards of the Women's League. We are going to also do Social Youth League. Youth League was a Robert. Comrade Vanega Youth League. We must take a totally better award. Thank you very much.
Halala, what 16 zone 12? Halala. Halala, what 16 zone 12? Halala. Izayithola kanjani? Izayithola kanjani? Thank you so much. As we are still taking a photo with the best branch in the country, let me acknowledge Baba Ujwani Sitebe before Mjana Makutu. Box I had to so much. But this time, where are you? If you can just yes, jump, 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 jump. When I ask the box, you say jump. I'm showing this region. Thank you so much, the deputy convener in Gauteng. All the REC members of Johannesburg, Tshwane, Ekurhuleni, Westland, Silibeng, wherever you are, if you are seated, stand up or even wave, because this is a provincial celebration in conjunction with the regions of Gauteng. Halala, leadership of the regions, halala. Can you read? Yeah, now, my leadership of point. Dala futhi bafiki the same one, like Westland. Yayibona babakona bonke, yayibona iJohannesburg. Westland yayibona, Silibeng ngiyambona. Halala, leadership, halala. I also want to acknowledge all the PTT, provincial test team members of Gauteng. Wherever you are, if you are able to stand up. If you are not, just raise your hand and say halala to the branches of the ANC in Gauteng. PTT members, PTT. Thank you so much. Comrades, we are going to move very quick with our program. I am now going to call upon our alliance partners to come and present messages messages of support, and messages of support are messages of support. Because we do